Hi, and welcome to Dry Branch Farm. As you're aware, I'm a proponent of obtaining as much of your food supply as you can locally, and to the extent possible, growing your own. Now, I'm well aware that most of us don't have access to enough land that we can grow all of our own food. But many of us do have a small space, something somewhere, whether it's a backyard, a small backyard where you can till up a 10 by 10 garden plot or build some raised beds, or a back porch where you can grow a couple tomato and pepper plants in a planter. It's a fun activity, something you can do together with your family. You can grow, have the satisfaction of sitting down to a meal and knowing that part of that meal you grew yourself. We still talk about the first night we sat down to a supper and knew, the satisfaction we got from knowing that everything on our plate we grew ourselves with our own hands. If you've been following me long enough now this spring, you'll know that we've been enjoying fresh greens from our cold frame since about middle of February, and I just wanted to take a minute or two and show that to you and talk a little bit about it. So, all right, now that's the cold frame. It's made out of cinder blocks, topped with storm windows. Okay. Filled with compost. We refresh the compost every year, which allows us to plant. The rich soil allows us to plant very intensively. The windows act as a greenhouse when the sun's out, quickly warming up the inside, heating up the soil and heating up the cinder blocks, which then release that heat slowly on a cold night. This can extend your growing season into the fall, start it a little bit earlier in the spring, and take the windows off, and you can grow some summer crops in there, whether it's carrots and radishes and beets or just lettuce greens or whatever you have a taste for that you can grow in a small space. So you can see that it's late March here, and those greens make it look like it's about middle of May. So, as you can see, there are different ways you can utilize small spaces to grow your own food. I hope this has given you some ideas, maybe a little bit of inspiration to try and to do that, to grow some of your own food. I thank you for coming by. Appreciate you watching. I encourage you to support your local farmer and grow your own. Thank you.